Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my OpenTTD Let's Play, where we are going to be looking at a few things that follow on from last time. So since last time I haven't done anything, we're going straight on from the last episode. Following some of your comments, a few of you mentioned about the background music and the fact that I put different music on this time. Was an experiment? Did I want to do something new? Actually, no. For some reason the music in my game is broken and just will not work. So no OpenTTD music means alternate background music. So I hope you're enjoying that. I did get a message from one of you, our Radbitek, I think it is, yes. It says the loop looks great with the exception of the bad signal causing your trains to get stuck. Check the northbound line between Flintford and Dennington. So this section of track here. Check the northbound, which is this section here. There it is. We just saw a train go horribly wrong. So if we just... Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. In fact, probably that one doesn't need to be there. You could probably slip another one in there. There we go. So everything is now fine. Thank you very much for your comment. And Michael Phillips says perhaps the loop to the primary network could be expanded by the station at Conninghall, which is the station here. By adding a terminus station and making it a new hub point. I like that. Let's do that. So first things first, should we add the station or bring in the track? Well, I really think we should bring in the track. We're going to get loads of messages down here saying that trains can't find their route, so we're just going to have to ignore them for a little while. Let's see what we've got down here with the land tool. So really we need this to be kind of finished off. So whilst I did start the cut through the hills, I didn't finish it, so let's finish that off there like this. And that's just going to go straight. In fact, we could have probably lowered it down one with this. Well, we're going downhill anyway, but never mind. And then we come along here to about there. And we got these oil wells in the way. And what's this? A recycling plant. Well, we've got to go downhill anyway. In fact, what we can do is we can do Control and X and remove the trees completely to get a really good look at what's going on here. You can see that this part of the land here is on a lower bit there. We've got to go down 1, 2, 3 and another one here to get to this lower section. I think what we'll do in that case is we'll just put the station in for first off. So let's get a nice 4-track 5-length station in just like this. Oh, they refuse to allow it. The local authority hate me or something. Let's go find out what they think. They think we're appalling. Well, let's put the trees back on. There we go. And I think we need to add more trees. So let's go trees like this and go trees, trees, trees. Oh, trees, trees. Or signs, apparently. If you are interested in the Trees, Trees Master Hellish t-shirt, then head over to masterhellish.net, where you will find the Hellish store, and the Trees, Trees OpenTTD t-shirt is available for purchase. I don't think I've ever mentioned my merch store before on this series. If you want to check it out, go have a look. If you don't, let's carry on. Either way, let's see how we're looking now. I put a load of trees in. They think we are good. Fantastic. Let's hide those trees again. I don't like looking at the trees when I'm doing this sort of thing. There we go. No, not more trees. We don't want no trees. There we go. So holding control, we're going to link it up to that station there. And then we're going to do a standard exit. Are we going to do a standard exit? It's going to be a tight turn. We'll do a standard exit to begin with. So a standard exit at this sort of station is going to be something like... Is this? There we go. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to need to go downhill. So we're going to just get the down tool by pressing, I think it's Q. Yeah. There we go. And is it this one? There we go. So we need to go down. We need to strip this track backwards a little bit as well, because we don't really want to go up the more one piece of track at once. So this bit wants to be 6 long, and then this bit wants to be 6 long. There we go. This bit wants to be 6 long. I think you might be able to do it with 5. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but a nice steady incline nonetheless. There we go. Try not to... Oh, I say try not to get rid of too much of the hill, but we have pretty much annihilated that hill. Split it in twain, we have. Let's bring the tunnels back to there. Tidy up the land. Bring that to there like that. Yeah, that's good. Right, now these have to be joined together, so I'm thinking diagonal to here. Yeah, it's not 100% efficient, but it's close enough. And this has allowed us to build our hub station. We need, of course, signals. Now, let me just double check the main line. Are they on the inside? They are on the inside. Cracking. Okay, so let's do this and that. Cool. And then the only thing here is that they might want to go to this station. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but we'll put it in anyway. So we put in a piece of track like that, and then a piece of track like that. And I think that covers it all. Does it cover it all? I don't know. I think I need to do one there like that. There we go. Brilliant! So now we just need some trains. Let's bring those trees back. There we go. So first things first, Genningville is becoming like a mini kind of hub. So yeah, Genningville is kind of like a hub section. As is Giffing Hill. I got told off for putting an N in this. Giffing Hill. Oh, right. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. There. See, viewers. Now there's an N in it. Right. So at Giffing Hill West, that is a hub station. So is Genningville. So I think really this one needs some more. Oh, you know what I did forget? I forgot to put the actual depots in. There we are. Fantastic. Let's get a new vehicle. Let's get the this particular one here. It's the only real option we have in the passenger MacLeod system. And we'll put it going to... Oh god, this station's getting busy. Maybe it's time that we look at expanding it. Alright. And... well, that's it really, isn't it? I mean, obviously this is very busy here, but let's clone that train a few times. Let's get... that looks about 6. Let's get 6 of them on the run. Now, for a start, they're going to be bunched up, but they'll naturally spread out as they wait for each other at junction and so forth. I'm not sure if that was just a busy spot here at Genningville, or whether it was actually, or whether this station is actually really busy all the time. Perhaps we could do with some extra platforms. I've just had a bit of an idea. I mean, I know we don't have 90 degrees turns allowed on, but if we were to come out there, now in here, and then we go out that... no, that doesn't work. What I was thinking about, folks, I was thinking how I could possibly get like a station platform in like here or something, and then like hook it up here without causing 90-degree turns. But to be perfectly honest, I can't think of a neat way of doing it. I can think of horrible ways of doing it. But I can't think of any neat ways. The other option is that we strip off down either side of the station and actually add more platforms. I actually think that's a much more viable option. Although no, it does seem quite busy. Let's do that. Let's make it better. Let's strip that out there. Pull that down there. And we'd have to delete quite a few houses. Are they happy with us? They think we're outstanding. Brilliant. Okay, so let's get rid of some buildings down here, and very quickly, before they decide to build anything else, hopefully put another platform in. And we'll do the same down this side, so we'll go all the way down here, put a platform in. Oh, building must be demolished. Obviously I wasn't quick enough that time. Well, hang on a minute. What's this that it's refusing to allow me to delete? What's that? A school? It won't let me delete a school. Oh well, never mind. Let's delete that piece of road. They don't need it. Put the depot in here. They probably do need it, but I don't care. There we go. And there's an extra platform for them to use. That's a bit weird. The school. I've never noticed a school. I've seen churches. Is there a church in this? Is that a church over there? Yeah, there's a church. Can we delete the church? Oops. Yeah, well, I deleted the church. Somebody told me in a live stream recently you can't delete a church, but maybe that's to do with the mods that we're running in this series. Right, well, there we go. We now have this particular part of the hub connected up through this section here. Let's have a look at the cargo flow legends. Just click all on both of them. And oh my goodness, let's bring the legend back up again. You can see here that there is a nearly overloaded amount of traffic heading, looks like from Genningville. Let's have a look at the station details. Lots of passengers wanting to, or is it the other way? Hang on a minute. Which way is it? So we got, I'm looking for Conninghall. Well, I can't see any passengers from oh, there. 8 passengers to Conninghall. Oh, they just got picked up. Well, I don't see any this side. I have no idea why that line is orange. We have plenty of trains doing that. Oh, it's gone a lighter orange now. It's probably just taking time to cool down. I suppose this is a good opportunity to scroll over the network and have a look at places where we can add more trains and so forth. Oh, it's the end of the year. Okay, let's have a look at the finances. So last year was a big downer. The problem is this isn't operating profit, and really to me operating profit is more. Why is train 70 lost? Is it because there was yeah, there was, look. What do you call it? What do you call this thing? A UFO. There was a UFO. Oh, no, wrong way. There we go. Fixed. So yeah, that train's profit is going to be terrible. I'm going to really struggle this series to get my detailed performance rating up to 1,000. I think if I remember correctly, I have done it before in one of my series, but I can add more stations and vehicles. That's not a problem. My biggest problem is this, the minimum profit. Because of this, the FURS mod, and the way that a lot of trains around here, not all of them make profit, and also the mods that I've got with the trains, they barely make money sometimes in order to make other industries more profitable. So overall your network makes a lot of money, but certain trains in it might not, and that is making it almost completely and utterly difficult. If we look at that performance rating, you've got to have the profit of the vehicles with the lowest income. Only vehicles older than 2 years are considered. So the vehicle with the lowest income. So if you remove, well, it says 10,000 there. So if we have a look at our trains, do profit last year and order by that. Oh my goodness. Our vac tube train's making 5 million a year now. That's cool. Maybe we should put another vac service in before the end of the series. Anyway, we're making loads of money here. 3 million, 3 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million. Not, you know, stupid amounts of money for this late in the game, but not bad, not bad. If we scroll to the bottom, minus 716,000. Not trying to hit that 10 grand mark, but minus figures. Oh, hang on a minute. These trains are these the new ones? Oh, these are the new ones. They don't count. Okay, they don't count. Skip the ones that don't count at the bottom there. Right, here we go. Minus 319,000. Again, this is one of those trains. It's one delivering engineering supplies. And it's not full of engineering supplies, and it's got a long way to go. It's not making money, but the materials it's helping to bring in by making the end industry either double or quad its production is worth it. The only ones that aren't really worth it at the moment are these shuttle ones over here. Again, these shuttle trains, these little tiny iron ore shuttles that go from, is it iron ore? it is iron ore, that go from this mine to that mine. On their own, they aren't really making much money, but with this whole system, with the iron ore being put through, it's got to be making some good money somewhere. I mean, look at these trains coming in, delivering the steel. I mean, that one's making 340 odd thousand a year, so it's in the profits. So it's a bit weird how it works with furs and the trains that I've got. Perhaps if I made it a little bit more efficient, it would. You might be able to do it, but at this late stage in the game, we got another fat train. Ooh, we'll have to try that next episode if I remember. Actually, do I want it? Let's compare the speed to the current speed of the current one. Where is it? Where are we? Oh, we're up here, so we want to be down there. Right, where's our current train? There it is. So what's its maximum speed? 1,864. So it's considerably faster. Let's say yes. Maybe we'll use it in an episode or two's time. Right then. So yes, things are difficult. I don't think I'd actually be able to achieve that part of the detailed performance rating, the minimum profit, unless I just remove the entire freight network, or at least got rid of all the trains on the freight network. And I'm not going to get rid of them purely for the fact of trying to achieve that objective. So I'm calling that a write-off. I'm enjoying these lines across the screen though. It's providing a lot of nice visual information about what's good and what's being used. For example, that I think we might need some more trains going backwards and forwards between Cardbourne. Well, we don't need any trains over here. Oh, hang on a minute, what's this? Well, the VAC 3 is now out now. Oh yeah, we'll say yes to that as well. There are a few lines over here not being used very much. There are some darker. Where were those darker ones? Here's the darker ones. We've got Ladding Hatton to Farborough. Apparently that one's not being done very well in terms of usage. Let's have a look here. Still got 900 and something passengers. Let's have a look at our stations list. Every now and then I like to come to the stations list. I like to say passengers, I like to say trains, and I like to say total waiting cargo. And we can see where all the cargo is. Let's have a look. So Genfing Hill West, we've got a lot of we've got a lot of passengers wanting to come out of there. A lot of them wanting to go to Genning Hill, and those other places near Genning Hill. Yeah, and then to the loopy area. We need more trains to shift them. I think every train coming out of here is probably full as it exits. So let's find one of the trains. There we are, a Genfing Hill to Genningville. Let's clone that out. Clone train. There we go. Did I just clone the right train? The orders are correct anyway. And let's get 4 more. There we are, 4 more trains on their way. Right, there's a new recycling plant under construction. We don't care about that. Let's have a look at the station list again. So, Tedham. It always comes back to Tedham. I get asked about these skyscrapers in the city, and I'm not 100% sure which mod it is. Let's have a look at the GRF settings. See if we can work it out. Well, it's not the tram sets. It's not the furs. It's not the UK town names. It's not waypoints. It's not the vacuum stuff. It's not the train renewal. It's not the original vehicles cargo set, and it's not the industrial stations. It's not the trams. It's not the buffer stops. You know what? It must be. The only thing I can think is it's the UK town set. Okay, so these big skyscrapers that we're seeing in Tedham. Let's have a look at some statistics on one of these. There we go. Skyscraper at Tedham. Cargo accepted, 6 of 8 passengers. Well, it doesn't really convey a lot of passengers, does it? Oh well, never mind. It's the UK town set, I think, that's doing these buildings, and to be honest, I really like them. I know the graphics aren't great. There's not a massive amount I can do about that, but I still think at this zoom it still looks quite nice, the townhouses and so forth. Yeah, it's given a nice old-fashioned British industrial city sort of feel to it. I mean, the hover buses flying through the middle of it kind of destroy that, but you know, hoverbuses are cool. Right then, what are we doing next? So we've added some more trains in. We've linked in the trains at the loop. Let's have a look at the world map and see how we're getting on with the world map. So let's go here. Let's turn the town names off. Maximum. Right, okay. So we can see the extent of our rail network, and compared to other rail networks that I've done in other series, this is actually quite small. Two main reasons for this is that financially, very early on in this game, I struggled a lot, especially with the trains and the mods that we had. And second of all, this is just, well, I don't know, actually, I come to think of it, that's probably it. That's probably the main thing. I've just been looking around the map and I'm just thinking, is there anything else I want to connect up? I mean, we do have the most big, we have these massive 3 cities here. There's 3 more big cities over there. That one's quite big. They're all getting quite big in the network as well. I mean, look at Tedham. Tedham's up to 17,000. Gamefing Hill is up to 20. Laddinghatton, what are you, Laddinghatton? 18,000. And then Farnborough down here. Although actually, I think we probably need some more trains going here. That's 21,000. Is that top of the charts? Let's have a look at the list. Town directory. Population. Yes, it is. It is top of the charts. 20,000, 21,000, 20, 20, 18, 17, 10 for Cartborn, Franklin Way. Linham. Got to love Linham. Remember when I was trying to get this railway line to going round Linham many episodes ago, and I destroyed half of Linham and they didn't like me. Do they like me now? Yeah, they think I'm outstanding. Right, what was that notification down there? Drop off no longer accepts mail. Yeah, you were never supposed to accept mail in the first place, mate. This was a bit of an experiment with the changing vehicles, carriages in depots as they go. You can see this manufacturing supplies or engineering supplies train going in there now. It's going to cost me £6,000 to change it, and then it's going to come out with the coal trucks. I don't really like it, but it was an experiment and it kind of works. I mean, they make a profit. They make a profit. Let's go back to the station list, find the next one on the list here. Genningville. Again, lots of passengers up here. A lot of them want to go to Wenningway-on-Sea. Oh, which is this one over here. Oh, right, okay. Do we have a service that goes direct? Let's have a look, see what trains we got. We've got we have got one train that goes direct. It's already there. This train doesn't go direct there, and this one, no, that one doesn't either. I think what we'll do then is this train, if I can find it, we'll clone it out and have 2 of them. Here it is. There we go. Let's find our new train. So how many? Oh god, it's going to the wrong station. I wanted to go to there first. Okay, so there's not a stupid amount of passengers, but there's a lot of passengers at Genningville that want to get there. Look at all these bears. Are they bears or horses? I thought there were bears when I was zoomed out, and then I zoomed in. I'm not sure what these statues are. No idea. Right, okay. What was I doing? I got distracted. Genningville, that's right. Lots of passengers wanting to go to Drenwood Woods, which I think is this one up here. And I don't know how many trains I've got going backwards and forwards. I think it's just the one. Yeah, just the one, this one. I think what we'll do is we'll clone that train, so there's 2 of them. Fantastic. And that's doing good. It's doing good. I think the fact that this station is right there in the middle of town, the town has grown really well around it, actually. It's done it some good. I mean, let's have a look at the catchment area. If we hide trees and buildings, no, not hide buildings. Let's just make them transparent. There we go. And stations. There we go. Oh my goodness, it's full. The station's full. Well, it was for a moment. And see what the catchment area is. So we've got a number of 5 tracks, 5 length. So you can see there that purple overlapping quite a lot of the city at the back, but also both sides is doing quite well. Doing quite well indeed. I wonder what the map looks like when if you get rid of everything. Let's do that. map looks very plain indeed. Very technical, actually. This is my... I would actually like a shortcut to this version. I think it would be very good. Very... What's that? Oh, that must be the hover bus. I don't know what that train button does. Toggle transparency for loading indicators. Alright, okay. And that's the overhead wires, which we haven't really got many of. Not this part of the network, anyway. Let's put it all back. Interesting view. There we go. I'm quite interested to know what you guys think in terms of your views during OpenTTD. Do you like to have the trees on, like I do, but they get in the way, so sometimes you end up hiding them? Or do you have certain things permanently turned off in the transparency options? I want to know more about those transparency options, so leave your comment in the comment section below and let me know how you like to have your transparency. Now, we've done a few little things this episode, potted around, checked things out, added some trains, linked things in. It's been a nice little bit of an adventure in there, and we've got a few things sorted. What we're going to do now is we're going to leave it there for today, and we'll join next time where we're going to be looking at doing something we haven't done before. I don't know what it is, but we're going to look for doing something we haven't done. We're deliberately going to find something new, maybe completely separate on the map, and we're going to give it a try. Something different. Yes, I'm feeling in a different mood. But that's going to be all for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, please remember to give it a like. If you didn't so much, pop that dislike in there and leave a comment and let me know why you didn't like it. Perhaps we can make better videos in the future. If you want to watch my other videos, please remember not only to subscribe, but click the little bell so you get those notifications of all my fantastic videos, and I will see you sometime soon. Take care, thanks for watching, and goodbye.